country's first direct-to-consumer food brand to be listed. On today's occasion, we have Mr. Dipanshu Manchanda, Chairman and Managing Director of DSM Fresh Foods, and Mr. Pankaj Harlalka from the Narnolia, which is the BRLM to the issue. Allow me to welcome Mr. Pankaj to take it forward from here.
I am Pankaj Harlalka, heading the investment banking at Narnolia Financial Services Limited. This is a company which is into chicken, mutton, and fish. So they satiate the hunger needs at your home because they are a direct to consumer. So out of the turnover, 70% is direct to home, and the rest is from the B2B kind of channels, which is to restaurants and retail. In India, if you know, 38 crore eggs are eaten in a day. 13,700 tons of chicken is eaten in a day. So, this is a small initiative to change the narrative. आप 10 साल पहले अगर देखोगे लिविंग लिक्विड्स दारू की दुकान जस्ट आई थी, उससे पहले आप बूटलेगर से घर पे मंगवाते थे या वो रैप अराउंड करके आपकी वाइफ तो कभी भी जाके दारू नहीं ले सकती थी, right? But today anybody can go and purchase. Similarly, there is a revolution happening around the food chain in terms of chicken and meat, wherein anybody can go and take, because in their stores it is not cut in front of them. The slaughtering and all happens beforehand. So I would not take more time. I'll just introduce you to Dipanshu going forward.
Dipanshu Manchanda. I started Zappfresh in 2015. Prior to this, I worked with startups. My last stint was with MobiQuick, where I was heading the strategic partnerships and alliances. And during that time, I stumbled onto the category while talking to the founder of Blinkit. We were through just a normal conversation, trying to understand what was happening in the grocery space, and meat as a category was something which they were facing a lot of challenges with. And as a customer myself, I got more curious on what's happening here and found out that there are many issues when it comes to standardizing the entire supply chain and customer experience. And that was the germination of the idea of how we can piece by piece build the category, right from accessing fresh quality produce to buying, procurement, and the entire logistics of it. The initial days, we built the supply chain in a very robust direct to farm format, where we are partnering with farmers and taking the produce directly to the doorstep. There are in between processors who we use to get the job work done, and this is a pure fresh chilled produce, has a shelf life of about 3 days, and we deal in poultry, goat meat, fish, and seafood. I'm going to take you to the presentation for some more details. So we are looking at about 100,000 plus app downloads, 50,000 plus transacting customers on a monthly basis. Monthly repeat orders about 90%, and operating currently in Delhi, Bombay, Bangalore, all 3 states, including UP, Haryana as well. The vision is to transform the local farm ecosystem and also the distribution when it comes to the local meat retail. And we have been looking at building a chemical-free supply chain which has no preservatives, no antibiotics, or no any other kind of chemicals which will harm, and there is a cold chain throughout the value chain. Amongst the managing team, I'm there. Then we have Priya, she handles marketing, branding. Surinder, he's been with us for the last 5 years looking after the entire operations. And the other 3 directors are independent investor directors. Briefly about what I am doing, what I've done. Now, the problem in the industry is that it's very fragmented. The cold chain is very inefficient. At every stage, there is abuse which is happening, which is on the temperature front. It is not maintained and leads to more wastages and a bad quality product leading to the customers. So that's, I think, is one of the biggest issues. And hygiene, definitely, because we don't have enough infrastructure to cater to the demand which we have in the country, where there are large formats infrastructure available in the different states which can meet the quality demand. So that is one major problem. Challenges to in the industry is that we have to build the cold chain entirely from the source to the doorstep of the customer. That's one very big challenge which the industry faces today. And data-driven operations, there's hardly any research data which is available on how India is, moving up the ladder in terms of protein intake, meat. So we think that there needs to be more technology interventions which will develop the sector further.
We are issuing 59 lakhs 6,400 shares. All the shares that are being issued is a fresh issue. There is no OFS in the issue. It's a book built issue. So 18 crores is what is there for anchors. 12 crores is for normal QIBs. The anchor book is opening on the 25th of September. The issue opens from the 26th of September. So normal QIB is 12 crores and then 30 crores is for retail and HNI at large. So basically the pre-issue number of shares is about 1 crore 63 lakhs 80,738, and the post-issue it will become 2 crore 22 lakhs 87,138. The post-issue market cap based on the top issue price of 101 is about 225 crores. So basically the company is coming at a 25 P multiple for FY25, but half of that in case of FY26. The promoter shareholding will come down to about 28-29% post-issue. So this is the lead management issue team. We are the lead managers, Narnolia. We are a size agnostic merchant banker. So this will be like our 34th issue and my 50th issue that way. Registrar to the issue is Ma Sheetla. Legal advisor is ABIS Chancellor. Banker to the company is SBI. Banker to the issue is Axis Bank. Nikunj stockbrokers are the underwriter. KRA and company are the auditors. Alacrity Securities is the market maker. And we have Branding Edge as our PR partner. Thank you.
Hi, Zappfresh started in 2015 with a vision to organize the unorganized meat ecosystem. We deal in poultry, goat meat, fish and seafood, all raw, fresh, chilled produce, operating in Delhi, Bombay, Bangalore. And we have direct-to-consumer online distribution and also catering to offline business. We are looking at being profitable, as this is the third year of profitability. Moving forward in the IPO, we are raising about 60 crores, all primary, and looking forward for a larger footprint in the country and a more impactful disruption in the meat ecosystem. Thank you.
Tell us about the expansion plan.
From an expansion point of view, we are looking at creating more depth in the southern market. So you will see more action in the offline retail, B2B business, and even modernizing of different formats which we are getting into. You will also see different new products coming in the offerings which will complement the meat category.